All right, so here we go. So yesterday was all about, you're a classic example, Don, of the guy whose practice swing, very commonly, whose practice swing is better than when we give them a golf ball. We know that golf ball changes what we do in a negative way in most cases. I had you perform 3 practice swings, and I recorded those, and then I recorded you hitting golf balls as well. And there's a dramatic difference, when on your practice swing, what is better? Your sequencing is better. Your timing is better. Your tempo is better. Your balance is better. The ability to shallow out the golf shaft and have the shaft turning the corner through impact as opposed to kind of straightening up and hitting down a straight line. Let's just take a look at this. Let's just separate these. So let's get to the top of your backswing. So I'm just going to put some lines here. Here's where your shaft is now we're just looking over at the left. And I'm just going to put sequential lines. There we are. There's another one. There's the other one. So that's where kind of your shaft is over on the left. It all positions into transition. Now let's just take a look. Let's get you over to the top on your practice swing here. Let's put some lines. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Now, look at the difference. Huge difference on where these lines are. The red lines, the sequence, it's just falling down behind us. As we fall, forces are placed on the shaft. We create some better angles. And now notice at this position, I'm just going to clear all this out. So let's get the club parallel to the ground for the second time. Notice where your golf club head is relative to your body. It's behind you. Notice where it is there. So if we're looking at the guy on the left, there's nowhere that you can go. That's nothing but poles and cuts, poles and cuts, poles and cuts, depending on where that face is at the moment of truth, which is what we call impact. If we do this, we can clearly see that there's a golf ball over at the left in front of you. Now let's get you into impact. Right there. Okay. See where the club head is on the left? It's directly behind the ball, going on what would we consider kind of a straight line. And it'll actually be moving in that direction post-impact. There it goes. Now watch over here. There's no golf ball, but we're coming from behind. Golf ball would be like right there, and now the direction of that path would be more to the left. There it is. So there would be impact. So let's just get these synced up here. So there's impact in both cases. Now, notice your shoulder configuration. Over here, this guy, his shoulders are way out of plane. They're already open. Too many people think we need open shoulders at impact. Well, not for you. A better example of where your shoulders should be at impact would be square shoulders, okay? Because you're a spinner. If we look over here, look how much more square our shoulders are. Look at the configuration of our forearms. We've got some gapping here in our forearms, which we love. The gapping's gone there, okay? So The good news is that you are completely capable of producing a shaft that shallows out through transition with better sequencing. The problem is you only do it on your practice swing. Once we give you a golf ball, your left hand, your left forearm, your left shoulder, everything on the left side wants to get involved in order to square it up. So that's a good example of what we're talking about. You know, what we worked on is just creating some practice swings, paying attention to the tempo, and then just once we give you a golf ball, just let the golf ball get collected by that same motion, that same athletic move. Good stuff. Keep working. I know you will. Thanks, Don.